family. You know, she wasn't allowed to go and marry to another a man of another nation, because then that nation would inherit that inheritance.
You can read that for context.
You know, so there's a law on that. So you for inheritance sake, you got to keep it within your family line. You know. So at least they know all about that. Jake don't understand that. Yeah. The best Jake will do is they'll leave a house, to they children or their grandchildren, and then they'll fuck up the house.
That's
bring down the property value of the house.
Or leave them with the debt.
Yeah.
And that's really all that Jake gets really left.
Yeah, because we under the curse.
Yeah.
Curse show you,
in the city.
You be coming in and
going. So you go in and curse show you be leaving out.
Yeah.
Ask DMX. And nigga had 15 kids, but couldn't leave shit for him.
They sold millions of records.
Huh.
Went through millions of dollars. They don't got nothing. Yep.
All right. Back in Genesis 27 and 37. And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for service. And with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept.
Isaac didn't even have to give Esau a blessing, but he still blessed him. And that's how. Hey, the Most High is righteous. Yeah. The Most High didn't have to, through Isaac, he didn't have to give Esau shit.
Yeah.
He could say, okay, hey, you missed out. This is my chosen. But no, he said, okay, you're gonna have your dominion. You're gonna have here's your blessing. I'll give you. I won't be like that. So Esau, you Edomites, you ain't got shit to complain about. You had your rulership.
Yeah, with Romans 9, with Malachi 1, the Most High hates Esau.
Time.
So Esau, you can't be complaining, man. You got your time to rule, man. You got your time to rule. The Most High gave you your time to rule on the planet Earth. So it won't be no unrighteousness with the Most High.
That's right.
Real quick, Romans chapter 9 and verse 11. It says, For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High according to election might stand. Not of works, but of him that calleth.
According to election, the Most High elected Israel, Jacob. The 12 tribes. And then like the scripture read, he passed by Esau with the second Ezra 2, 3. Yeah. You got it.
That's right. It says, It was said unto her, The elder shall serve the younger, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. And I showed you, because the Lord hated this devil, that he chose to reject him.
Yeah.
It says, What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High? The Most High forbid.
You gonna say the Most High is unrighteous for what he did? The Most High can do whatever the hell he wants to do, and everything he's doing is in righteousness. He gave Esau his rulership.
Yep.
And look what he did with it. That's how righteous the Most High is. He gave you rulership, and you fucked up the whole world. Fucked up the people, polluted everything that's pure and organic. Nothing under Esau rulership is unblemished.
Yeah.
You got it. You got it.
Okay.
Go.
That is Isaiah chapter 26 and verse 10. Let favor be showed to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness.
Perfect free, bro.
Perfect. Right in the season, bro. The Lord showed favor to this devil. Yeah, it was multiple times in history where he actually sat on the power seat, where you literally controlled an empire. Matter of fact, you had a double dominion.
Yeah. Yeah.
This nigga ruled twice.
Greece, Romans.
Greece, and Rome.
Yeah. And the rebirth.
They both had a few hundred years to rule.
Kind.
Yeah. And all you did was show the world that you was the devil the whole time. When you came in, your first initial
First initially came into power.
when you first came into power as the Greeks, it tells you that in the Maccabees that wickedness multiplied
Kind.
in the earth. That's not to say that the nations before wasn't wicked, because they were all pagans. But when you came into power, it was just different.
Yeah.
You know?
At least in the other captivities, the Persians, they let us, build our temple,
Exactly.
worship the Most High. What did Esau want us to do?
There was some diplomacy.
Come.
You know, with the other nations when they ruled. But when Esau came to power, niggas showed no mercy.
Don't circumcise your children. They burn the books.
We're gonna destroy your temple.
Yeah.
We're gonna make sure we're gonna make sure we bring some hoes, some harlots in your temple.
We're gonna make sure we bring the thing that the Most High, the test the most, pork, in the temple, in this holies of holies. They're gonna bring something abominable as swine, pork, in the temple.
The last 70, 80 years, Esau rulership, he's been destroying the whole planet Earth, man. The wildlife, the agriculture of the earth, the greenery, that's ultimate wickedness right there, man. You got something?
Go to Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases, but the righteous shall see their fall.
That's right. Wicked and multiply. Wickedness has been multiplied ever since the devil's been in rulership. Hey, bro, read verse 2.
Proverbs 29 and verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Ain't nobody rejoicing right now but Esau. All the nations are in mourning, especially these people. Whether they want to believe it or not, they're in mourning. The rich, the so-called rich of our people, they're depressed. They're fucked up. Because of what they did to get that money, or what they got to do to keep their position. Niggas like these athletes, they just can't retire, and these entertainers, that's Jakes, they can't just hang it up and I'm done. They got to work until they fucking dead.
They right now they're given a choice right now.
Yeah.
Like either get that former kids and keep your career or leave.
Hey, it's like the parable that Yahweh Shai talked about the rich man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he asked him what can he do, and Yahweh Shai said you gotta forsake everything.
Yeah.
You gotta give away all your riches, to enter.
And to follow him.
Yep. To follow him.
So yeah, man. Everybody, the whole earth is in mourning.
Yeah.
That's why you're seeing all these massive protests and riots everywhere.
Yeah.
Over there in Greece, shit is on fire right now. They tearing all them towns over there in Italy, Greece, all them European countries, they tearing shit up over there. Paris, France, all throughout France.
Australia.
Yeah.
UK, Wales.
Yeah.
Only here in Babylon is where everybody's still complacent and chilling. Cause y'all too deep in a fucking hole to really see what the hell is really going on.
In the other nations, they always say that Americans are stupid. they come out and say it.
Hey, what you said yesterday in the chat about the comparison between foods?
It kind.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Doritos, for example, that's sold over here in the U.S. has way more ingredients and chemicals than the Doritos that's served overseas.
Yeah.
So that plays a big part on why Americans are just totally gone, man. Just stuck in your own bubble, man. The GMOs,
Yeah.
And that's wickedness,
Plus they under heavy sorcery.
Yeah.
Too much entertainment, too much mainstream news,
Folly.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
So the mentality over here is just on a different level of stupidity, folly,
Kind.
madness. That's why only thing people can talk about over here besides the jab is just sports and entertainment.
Yeah.
The fucking finals.
Olympics.
The Olympics. You know what I'm saying? And these celebrities.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, back in Genesis 27:39, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above.
That was Esau's blessing. They would have substance and have a time of rulership. They had the whole earth. Esau is even trying to go to space. That's how proud this devil is. But they had the whole earth to rule, you know, for a time. All right, Esau had their time, and going back to 2nd Ezra 6, their time is coming to an end, the end of an era, you know. So they had their rulership. They had substance. They had, you know, they had an opportunity to rule righteously, you know, to not pollute the earth, to not pollute the sea, the soil, the air. But what did they do? They did it anyway, you know. You got it.
Verse 40, and by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother.
And we'll go through the process of elimination. Who lives by this damn sword? Who stands by their military? You know, who stands by their wicked, corrupt judicial system? That's part of their sword too. Esau. Our people on this side, we don't make any laws. We don't got any goddamn militaries or no drones or own any fighter jets or nukes. That's Esau.
Yeah, the only thing that Jake got is what Esau manufactures.
Yeah.
And he puts it in the hand of Jake. You know?
Yep.
But they drop it in the hand of Jake so that Jake can, you know, slaughter each other, kill each other off. That's the only reason why I allow these niggas in the hood to get those level caliber of weapons that they got.
But you went back to the word manufacturing. Who manufactures this shit? Esau. That's his blessing. You know? You got it.
Esau never allowed Jake to get a fucking drone or you know the type of shit that he deal with. He ain't gonna give Jake that advantage, but that ain't Jacob's blessing anyway. That's Esau's blessing.
What's fucked up is a lot of times it be Jakes that come up with that technology. That, you know, okay, do this and show Esau how to work, and Esau steals it, and Jake will never get no credit. We'll never get no credit in this society. You know what I'm saying? But it all goes back to Jacob and Esau. You got it. Finish that. Hit 41 and then get Malachi 1 and start at the top.
Genesis 27:40, and by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And Esau hated Jacob because of thy blessing, because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then will I slay my brother Jacob.
He said Esau hated his brother because of the blessing. So these devils don't love you. They don't got love for you niggas. All right? They hate you. They said, I will slay the days of my father are at hand. I will slay my brother. And this devil's been trying to slay you ever since. And it ain't direct anymore. Esau's doing it through so many different avenues, so many of his wicked devices, through the food, through shit, like I said, the air,
technology.
These, what is this shit called? Chemtrails, all of that shit. You know? They're figuring out new ways to slay you niggas. So it's easy to go shoot up some niggas down the street. Let's put this in their food. Let's put these guns and this alcohol and all this wicked shit in their communities.
Now he wants to give you that juice.
Hey, yep.
Let's poison them with Christianity and bring out that one scripture, you know, love thy enemies.
Yeah.
You know? That's part of his deceit. All right? That's part of his sword as well, man. Deceit, lies, you know. Have you thinking one way, he does another thing and stab you in the back, man.
Yep.
You know?
You got that Malachi 1, start at the top and read all the way to 4.
It's Malachi chapter 1, yeah, at the top. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
And that's the sentiment of Jake. That's how Jake feels like, you know, God don't love us. You know, look at us. We stuck in the ghettos, and you know, where's that how has loved us? That's how Jake feels right now. You know, Go ahead, you got it.
Is not Esau Jacob's brother?